get on up in here. Get on up in. You already know. Hey, listen, you are rolling with the Cranky American. Drop a comment. Hit the bell notification. Please subscribe. Brand new channel here. So listen, Tom Terrific. Do you remember him? Tom Brady. For years, I thought Tom Brady was from Michigan. Somebody had to correct me like, oh, no, he's not from Michigan, bro. He's from the West Coast. But shout out to Tom Terrific. I do not bet against Tom. Tom is enjoying his retirement. And from my understanding, he is clapping a lot of cheeks with these little young hot things. Everybody has talked about how Tom is out on the town with his ex, was Irina. I think she's been around the block a little bit. But hey, I'm not here to judge Tom. I'm not here to talk about Tom. But Tom Brady's ex-wife, Gisele, remember her? Leonardo DiCaprio had her first, though, if you didn't know. Well, listen, Tom Brady's ex. So listen, Tom is not the only one enjoying the divorce world and being single out here. Gisele is pretty upset that people are talking about her dating life, aka sex life. This is all allegedly, folks. Gisele is supposed to be seeing some personal trainer, karate instructor, jiu-jitsu instructor, MMA guy, and a billionaire also. So she's got her rich guy, the rich guy. She's seeing a billionaire. They don't want to list his name. And the talk around celebrity world is she's dating a billionaire while she's with a karate instructor. So Tinseltown is kind of buzzing like, hey man, she's out here clapping these cheeks. And it's gotten so bad that Gisele has dropped a statement. And here's the statement, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very brief statement. Gisele is actually paying a publicist to respond to rumors about her sex life. This is the West Coast. Yes, this is the West Coast. I just had to talk about, I found this utterly hilarious, that the statement pretty much reads, I cannot worry about what people say about me. That's really none of my business. But what I can say is I work hard at being a mom. Outside of being a mom, I do have a personal life, which is none of anyone's business. What I do. Life is short and I'm living it to the fullest. I'm pretty much just condensing the long, wordy last sentence that the publicist wrote. Well, Gisele pretty much is saying, I'm going to get my freak on. If you don't like it, then I'm getting my freak on. Too bad. And you know what? I'm not mad at her. But what can men learn from this? Men can learn from when a woman has a lot of options. And it's just like my granddaddy used to tell me, boy, every man needs two women. You need your wife and then you need your girlfriend. See, the girlfriend is going to do all the freaky, nasty stuff your wife is just too dignified to do. But it's a different world. My granddaddy wasn't around during the Instagram days. But anyway, so what you're seeing with Gisele is just she's getting her city girl life on. From my understanding, she ain't worried about Tom Terrific going out on these dates with these skinny supermodels who ain't had a chicken sandwich in 10 years. So what we're seeing is female nature at its finest. She got her rich guy that she could be out of town and she can be going to all these festivals and fundraisers and dignitaries, and she's so beautiful and established. She's got her, she could be still that trophy wife or that trophy piece because she was an amazing supermodel. And then when the old man takes a nap, Gisele calls over the MMA guy and he does some karate chops and put her in these poses and put her legs up behind her ears and pin it back and call her names and choke her. And they talk about how, Tom Brady's greatest game is not like the game he putting on her. Yes, sir. I'm going here today. I really don't, my thing is, I really don't care. This is nothing new. But we just showing you celebrities are like everybody else, ladies and gentlemen. They think and they look at YouTube like everybody else. They listen to Spotify like everybody else. You shouldn't be shocked. And one might argue, Tom was away He had a lot of road games. He had a backache. He had to run from Ray Lewis. He had to run from Simeon Rice. He had to run from all these these defensive tackles. And, you know, some days he was just too sore to do certain things. This is all allegedly. I don't care about somebody's bedroom. But from what I'm seeing is Gisele has waited a long time to go out here and do what she's doing now. So listen, this is the Cranky American. Drop that comment. Are you shocked? And honestly, one might argue that Gisele might just be too boring. We know a few other celebrity housewives that like the real wild things. And I know she's seeing two guys, maybe 1.5 guy. We don't know what the billionaire's doing. I don't think he's tying up. I wouldn't be shocked if the billionaire might be way more freakier than the MMA guy. Would you be shocked by that? Would you be shocked that that billionaire probably tying her up and calling her names and saying, I'm going to give you golden shower. You're nothing to me. You know, so it might be a surprise that the MMA guy, will we be shocked if both guys are a little bit more wilder than Tom? Even though Tom is looking crazy right now to me. He's getting a lot of surgery. His face looks like he's 14 years old. I don't understand, but I like him as a football player. I think he's the greatest. Yes, he surpassed Joe Montana to me. But Tom looking kind of crazy out here. So I think they might be, wilder than Tom, but it's not a shock. An established rich woman has two men that we know about, and we don't know about that third guy that, they always never seem to tell you about the bouncer, the guy in the back of the club, the guy in the back of the limo, the guy that did that, H job too, but we won't go there. This is a family show. Anyway, drop a comment. This is what we got popping out here today. Gisele has dropped her publicist has dropped the official statement talking about, stop talking about her sex life. Internet, stop talking about Gisele and her two men. Get a life. It's none of your business. If she wants to have these guys tossing her up, playing Tupac in the background, toss it up, baby. Stop talking about it. I know y'all got other things to do out in LA to talk about this, things of that nature. But anyway, this is the Cranky American. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.